When Polymer 1.0 was released, it wasn't entirely clear exactly how themes would be applied to Polymer elements. Since then, it has become more and more clear that CSS variables will most likely be the preferred option. And so today we're going to have a look at two different websites, both of which will allow us to create themes for our websites. If you followed along with the Polymer 1.0 videos, you may recognise this page, which is the page that we created during that series. It simply creates elements for each individual country displaying their flag, and this is the page that we're going to be styling today. So the first page is called Polymer Themes. This page is actually built with Polymer and houses a whole host of different themes which we can copy and paste into our project. So if we wanted to download this melon theme, for example, we would simply click on the download link and a file would be downloaded. So within the downloaded file we have a HTML file as well as a CSS file and a README. And the README actually gives us information about how to install this. So we'll just follow these instructions and install this new theme. So I've gone ahead and followed those instructions, and if we go back to the page and refresh, we'll see that the theme has been applied for us. In our case, there are some misalignments because we do style these elements ourselves within our custom elements that we created within our project. But for the most part, it's applied to the theme properly. If you want a bit more control over the theme that you're creating, we also have Material Palette. MaterialPalette.com actually uses all of the colours recommended by Google, and we can create our custom elements just by combining two elements, which will then give us a download option, and if we select Polymer, we'll be given an option to download the theme. So if we refresh this page again, we'll see that all of the style is applied for us as we would expect it to be. Now these tools may seem very simple, but the truth is that the process of creating themes is very simple in itself, and so the complexity of the tools doesn't need to be particularly high. What do you think of this video? Has it been helpful? Have you learned something new? Let me know in the comments, hit that subscribe button and check out some of these other videos.